And Alper's just like his yeah guy. He's like, yeah, he is shit.
Johnny Drama for him?
And yeah, I agree with Marshall.
No. Mean is when I made Jess Mancini ride her bike home after I
Right.
asked for her.
Where's Shaylin?
She just went to the bathroom.
Oh.
Or to the bedroom. One of the two.
All right. Vamonos. Week 12, first game of the week, we have the Maccabros versus Sanduskys. 5-6 versus 2-9. However, a very narrow point differential between these two teams. Maccabros notably 0.73 points per question attempted, which is good enough for fifth. The Daycare is third in the league in niches. And so two teams that have lost games that maybe they shouldn't have. And we'll see if there's some regression to the mean for either of them. Last week, Maccabros had a pretty substantial victory over Simple Jacks, whereas Daycare lost to LMQ. First round of the night will be elementary vocab. This is a science question. Would anyone like to double?
It's science.
It's a science question.
No deal.
No.
Yeah.
He's
All
gonna
right.
cheat off me again.
Maccabros, your question. The symbol of what two elements can be combined to make the word cup?
So Cu and then P. So it'd be potassium, or wait, no, potassium's K. What is
That
P?
seems okay.
Cu is gold, right?
No, that's
AU. CU is I know what CU is, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, that's
I think it's. I want to say copper and platinum final.
We didn't hear the buzz, but I'm feeling pretty good that he didn't get it right.
It's copper and
Phosphorus?
Looks like there was a buzzer.
I think phosphorus is P. I don't have a better guess than that though. I think phosphorus is pH.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know either.
Could it just be C and then UP?
If it is, we're really fucked because I have no idea what you.
Yeah, I have no clue. Okay, so you said phosphorus,
Yeah.
copper, and phosphorus final.
Oh.
Let's go, PD.
Oh,
Sorry, boys. I thought we would just kind of punt it.
I didn't have a better guess.
Yeah, so
I
I
mean-
wanted to get it out quick.
copper and platinum is
All right. Similar question. What two atomic symbols can be combined to make the word snag?
I have no idea what SN is.
Nope.
You want to punt?
Yes.
I can't even think of. We have two options: punt, or is there a phone a friend? This seems very simple.
So I think season 1, didn't we call Kurt for a
Oh yeah,
period?
he got it wrong too.
He's not picking up.
Yeah.
Question.
I
think we punt. I don't know.
would.
I believe I know what AG is, but if we don't have a guess on SN, I would just say SN.
Like,
I guess that's one of the weird ones.
pretty late punt.
yeah.
I mean, there. I don't think the time matters too much here.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Snickerdoodle.
You toss something out there, Will.
Come on, Will.
Pass. Final.
Oh, fuck you.
AG is silver.
Yep.
SN, I don't know if it's silicone or selenium or something else.
Silicone's more common. I don't know if that helps us.
But that might just be S. I can't remember.
I say we go with the silicone.
Could it be sulfur?
15.
Or
Oh, sulfur's S. So silicone.
Yeah, go
Let's do
silicone.
10.
silicone silver final.
Silicon silver.
Selenium.
Incorrect.
Something in silver.
It's tin.
10.
Oh, jeez.
I'm never gonna get that in a million
I'm not
years.
mad. I didn't know the symbol 10.
Playoff time. This is, I believe, our NBA category for the night, if I remember correctly. I think Brian can confirm.
I say no double.
Yeah, it is NBA.
NBA.
Jugs?
I'm okay if you're okay.
Yeah, okay doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's double.
All right. Maccabros are doubling. Sandusky's, do you want to double?
No.
No double from us.
All right. Try and get a lead. Identify which of the players below is not on a playoff roster and the shared seed of the other two players' teams.
I think it's Trey Mann because Marvin Bagley is on the Grizzlies.
And Pella Larson's Heat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trey Mann final.
And they're eight seed.
Trey
right?
Mann's a Hawk.
Whoa.
There.
So I'm
The
taking
shared seed of the other two players' teams.
Trey Mann final as the answer.
Ooh. That's a bad
so
beat.
Trey Mann, and then what's the seed?
Wait, what's the
Identify
question?
which of the players is not a player roster.
This question's wrong then because Pell Larson.
In the shared
Bagley are-
seed, Fletcher, what seed of the Grizzlies?
8.
I
Marvin
think
Bagley's a Grizzly?
Yeah, but that's
So the
this
shared
question's
seed
wrong.
is 8.
Oh, okay,
Trey
yeah,
Mann is
8
a
seed.
Hawk.
yeah, and
Okay,
Pele Larson's a
8 seed.
Heat. So
Okay.
it's Trey Mann an 8 seed. Coop did not have the word 8 in there. Trey Mann 8 seed. Final answer. Oh,
That's
That is the
correct.
most
That's a
retarded
double.
fucking question I've ever
Dude,
seen in my life.
that's
I want that on
stupid.
record. Which of these players below is not on a playoff roster?
and the
yes.
shared
Did you read the second
In
clause?
the shared seed.
It's
Of the two
very
Three of them are on the
obviously
playoff
stated.
roster.
No, the playing game doesn't count as playoffs.
I think this was a poorly worded question to have it to where it's like
That's
We-
It's poorly worded.
double
That's
skill.
actually
I
so
would
bad.
I would say
We
usually
have-
you
we have-
preface the question with we need this and
We have
this.
not in all caps.
But Jeremy,
I mean, guys, it's
you
written
said the
down.
word
We
have
it's
not
not
what?
That's insane.
and you said
We've
and
had-
this.
we've had-
It's got the word and in it.
We've
I-
had multiple questions in history that have required two parts to
Yeah,
a
you
question.
just,
I know.
you jumped
I just
the gun here.
usually
And
usually
so-
you tell us beforehand, but it's okay. We're good.
And so
Do you want us to give you a bottle after this game? too?
I can't
Like,
I can't be held responsible for you not reading the question
Yeah.
in its entirety.
Well,
And so unfortunate, but
No, it's okay. It's just a shitty question, but
It's not. You just jumped the gun.
it's just no, it's okay.
and so that's
busted
2
during
points.
foreplay. It's fun.
I'm allowed to have my opinion on the question. I'm not,
Sure.
doing the point. I'm just saying.
Identify which of the players below is not on a playoff roster and the shared seed of the other two players' teams.
Jaden Springer, wasn't he on the Sixers?
He's on a playoff team.
He got traded. Yeah.
I think fucking the middle guy. No, the middle guy, he's on the Nuggets. So what seed are the Nuggets?
The Nuggets.
I think James Springer's a Piston.
Celtic? No, he was traded. Fuck, I don't remember.
I think he's a Piston.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know any of the seeds. The Pistons are playing the Knicks, aren't they?
Yeah, the
On
Pistons are
TV right
six-
now, they're a 6 seed.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So-
you think it's the middle dude and 6 seed?
No, the middle dude's on a playoff team.
And I believe Springer's on the Pistons.
I think it's
so
Isaiah
Isaiah
Jackson.
Jackson,
6 seed.
6
Isaiah
seed.
Jackson and 6 seed?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Isaiah Jackson 6 seed final.
Oh.
So Springer is on the Celtics, Konchar's on the Nuggets, Jackson on the Pacers. So I think maybe Springer's not on the Celtics anymore. So Conchar, the Nuggets and Pacers are both 4 seeds, I believe.
So Springer in 4 seed.
So I think it's Springer in 4.
Okay.
So we'll go Springer in 4 final.
Or he was a Piston.
That is correct. All right, Maccabros on the board. Moving to our first niche round of the night, we have last decade U.S. news headlines. This question Peter Thiel helped finance this celebrity's lawsuit against Gawker Media, which resulted in a $140 million decision in 2016 after they published a sex tape featuring the celebrity in 2012. I'm looking for the celebrity.
Hulk Hogan final.
That is correct.
Hulk Hogan got $140 million.
Mhm.
You
I
remember
don't
this?
know how much they actually ended up paying for him because the company went bankrupt. I followed that
They
trial
did.
pretty closely.
All right, tie ball game. Sandusky's can retake if they get this. In an interview from October of 2024, who caught Tom Brady's last regular season touchdown, which was their own 50th touchdown?
Mike Evans? No.
I don't,
50.
I don't, I don't understand what the interview has to do with this part.
It's just telling you when
Evans.
the interview from TNT was.
Evans, Godwin.
I thought it was Mike Evans, but that.
No, but
it-
Mike Evans couldn't have caught his 50th touchdown in 2020. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Who caught Tom Brady's last regular season, which was their 50th, their own 50th touchdown? Okay, I see. It wouldn't be Mike Evans.
No. Fuck, who else would have been?
Yeah, this was a player that was on the podcast in October.
Godwin?
No, because they didn't have Chris Godwin on.
Okay. We just gotta guess Mike Evans.
It's definitely not Mike Evans. Chris Godwin final.
I know I listened to this interview. Who else would have been on that team?
Chris Godwin, Scotty Miller, Gronk.
Antonio Brown.
No, he wasn't on that team. Who's the running back?
Running 50
Leonard
receiving
Fournette.
touchdowns.
15 seconds.
50 receiving touchdowns for Leonard Fournette.
Well, it doesn't specify his 50th receiving. Probably not that.
5.
Then maybe it is Mike Evans. I don't remember. Mike Evans final.
Mike Evans is incorrect. It would be Kyle Rudolph.
Oh, I knew it was a white guy.
I listened to that.
I remember the interview too. He talked about
Forgot.
getting clocked by Lance Briggs.
All right, so we have a tie ball game. Sandusky still has their double. We have not Paige Beckers. This is a WNBA category. Would you like to double?
Nope.
All right, Maccabros. What USC forward was drafted 4th overall this past week to the Washington Mystics?
I don't think it's Juju Watkins, right?
No,
No.
she's a freshman and she got hurt. She's a guard.
Should we try to call Barefoot? Do you think she'd know?
Oh, you know what? I think she might.
To be honest, she better know.
Yeah, exactly, Petey.
Should I call her?
Yeah, you should.
Okay, we're gonna phone a friend.
All right. As a reminder, you have 30 seconds after you finish reading the question, then you hang up and have 15 seconds to deliberate.
Thanks for being so thorough. Learn from your mistakes. That's what we need.
It's a learning experience for us all.
She's not gonna answer.
Your call has been.
Nope.
Nice
All right.
foot.
15 seconds.
Piece of shit. You know Petey's gonna try to call her next, and she's gonna answer.
5.
Shea Spinda final.
Dijonay.
I have no idea, but I just saved us a phone a friend for next round because I would have called her, but now I'm not going to.
The only other WNBA player I know is, or lady who just got drafted, was Haley Van Lith or whatever from TCU. But that's obviously not her.
Let's pray
Yeah.
she's our question.
Watch that be the next question.
Let's hope it's her. Yeah, but I have no idea on this one.
Yeah.
Are we sure it's not Juju Watkins?
Yeah,
we should say it, though. She
Juju
did-
Watkins final.
Should be Kiki Iriafen.
I'd be in
I
prison.
thought it was.
See, normally after the
but I didn't know
WNBA
that.
draft, I look up the top 10 purely because I know we're going to get a trivia question on it, and I didn't do it this year.
Well, that sucks.
If Will would have just pulled out Kiki Iriafen, I would
I,
have.
I literally would have exited the Zoom.
Give us,
I would have left.
give us Haley
I
All
would
Van.
right.
have gotten Kiki Iriafen.
Ah,
What
fuck.
Notre Dame guard forward was drafted third overall this past week, also to the Washington Mystics?
No,
Man,
no,
they
How
must
the
suck if they got
Mystics
two top 5
are
picks.
picking third and fourth in like a 10-team draft.
I think they had someone else's pick.
Well, I figured. Should we just pass?
I passed final.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Notre Dame. Going forward. Also, what's a guard/forward? That's the whole court.
It's a wing. What a
Dude,
waste of a round this
Do you have
week.
any? Do you have any idea?
Nope.
No.
You guys just pass because we don't need to.
Yeah,
stare.
pass final.
Dijonay, Washington.
Both of those are incorrect. This would be Sonia Citrone.
These are collections
What
of
are we
letters.
doing here? Like,
Good for her.
Hey, I'm wondering if Kyle Qualls looks back at this, if he will know the answers to these. This is sea people. This is a geography question. Sandusky's, would you like to double?
Originally, the title was Cement.
No, I don't. We'll pass.
All right, passing there. Just for everyone's score check, it is 3-3. Aside from Russia, what is the most populous country that borders the Baltic Sea?
I think I know. I'm trying to picture
I'm trying
Northern
to, yeah,
Europe.
I'm trying to picture it.
I'm pretty sure I know.
I'll let you cook on it. You go ahead, Steven.
There's one. I mean, the one I think it is, and then the only other one it could be is something else.
Go with
But
the
I
one you think.
believe there is a border on the Baltic Sea of Germany, so I'm going to go with Germany. Final.
That is correct.
Job.
All right, Maccabros have the lead after a tumultuous start. Sandusky's. Aside from Russia, what is the most populous country that borders the Black Sea?
Turkey? Do they
I
border
think.
it?
I think Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Yeah.
I like Ukraine.
Confidently say any country borders the Black Sea other than
I'm playing the
Russia.
host a little bit, and if they got Germany, I'm thinking Ukraine. Yeah. Ukraine final?
This
I like
is
Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah,
Turkey.
Oh, Pete.
That was the one I was in between, but I just thought
Turkey
Ukraine-
final.
That is correct.
Good thing we didn't double.
All right, NFL draft prospects. This is our niche round.
We are going
For
to
the
get.
Mac-
Well, you picked this niche, Jeremy, with Matthew Peterson here.
It's a tradition, unlike any other in April.
Oh my God. We
All
better.
right. Maccabros, your question. Despite playing for a meager 4-8 SEC team, this cornerback is expected to go around pick 27 after a
Maxwell Harrison.
40-yard dash.
This is Maxwell. What? Why are you stopping? Yes, he has a four. He ran the fastest 40-yard dash. He played for Kentucky, which was a 4-8 team.
Okay, I didn't know Kentucky went 4-8. We'll go Maxwell Harrison.
Final.
All right, good
That
job.
boy, Jeremy, redeemed himself.
That's good shit, Chugs. I wanted to make sure we thought it through. Read the entire question.
Mm.
All
You're
right.
the one that. Why are you saying to me? You're the one that.
No,
followed the other one.
I'm saying we as a team.
Sandusky's also requested NFL draft prospects, and so we have a nice
boy.
little daily double. What edge rusher is the highest overall draft prospect at
Mike
22
Green.
from the Sun
Mike
Belt
Green.
Conference after leading the FBS in sacks?
Mike Green. Oh, Will, you do it. You got it first.
Yeah, Mike Green from Marshall.
Final.
It's actually Mike Grin.
I didn't know we daily doubled it. That's
Not
that's
gonna lie, that was way easier than what we had last year with the fucking.
Oh, bro,
Notre Dame
I was-
safety.
Dude, I was actually not even focusing on the top 100. I was looking at 100 through 200.
I decided to not be really mean with those niches.
We've only said those names
All right.
150 times this year.
Into another football category. This is a college football category, the new Mountain West. Sandusky's would you like to double?
College football.
Is it college football or is it about the Mountain West?
He said it's a college football question.
I know,
It
but
can be both.
If it's about teams that just entered the Mountain West,
I know one of, so I feel like we got 50-50 shot.
yeah.
My iPad's about to die, so I'm switching my.
It's what we have some sort of college. We've done NBA. Oh, this is our college question. So we're probably getting MLB, which I don't think we want to double.
No.
And then it's a niche, and then it's music, TV, movies.
Yeah, let's double.
All right. Maccabros. What football-only member of the Mountain West is abandoning its primary conference, the Big West, to become a full member of the Mountain West?
No clue. I got nothing.
Old Mountain West team. That's
Is it Utah State?
Ooh, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, Steven.
I'm just coming out of my where, but that's the only thing I could come up with.
I like the Aggies, respectable program.
Were they in the
It's the Big West. Sounds correct.
to the Mountain West?
I don't hate it.
I'm cool with it.
Utah State final.
I think it's Hawaii.
Ooh, I like that because Utah State plays Mountain West basketball. So think about who's not in Mountain West basketball.
I think it's Hawaii. I think they only play.
Yeah,
Hawaii limits the sports they play because travel's
Hawaii is
impossible.
100% in Mountain West football too because I always bet against them when they play at Wyoming because of the weather. I like Hawaii. Send it, Fletcher.
Hawaii final.
There we go.
That is correct.
Please give us Northern
Right.
Illinois.
And to take the lead, what team is branching out from the MAC and will be a football-only member of the Mountain West starting in 2026?
Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois. I knew it.
Go Huskies.
God. Send it, Fletcher.
Northern Illinois final.
Yes.
That is correct.
Had to play the home.
Big category.
All right. Daycare retakes the lead. We have affiliates. This is your MLB category for the night. No one can double. Maccabros. Name the MLB team based off their minor league affiliates: the Omaha Storm Chasers, Northwest Arkansas Naturals, Quad Cities River Bandits, and Columbia Fireflies.
We should have saved our phone a friend.
There's only two it could be. I don't know which one.
Yeah, nor do I.
Jeremy, anything?
Jeremy's got nothing on this.
Yeah, no clue on MLB affiliates. Sorry, I was too busy
It's-
focusing on the
Yeah,
draft.
To me, it's a 50-50 coup.
50-50. You go with one you think it is. Whatever you want to do here.
Let's just go with the Kansas City Royals final.
Hell of
That
a
is
fucking
correct.
guess, Steven.
God damn it.
Did you know that one, PD?
Yeah. I was praying. When you said 50-50, I was like, I don't know what you're in between, but hopefully it's not one of those two.
All right. Tie ball game. Same thing. Oklahoma City Comets, Tulsa Drillers, Great Lakes Loons, and Rancho Cucamonga Quakes.
It's a great name.
So last time, I believe the AAA team was the top team. So I'm going to guess the Comets are the AAA team. I don't know any of these.
They definitely are the AAA team.
So normally you're close to where your MLB team is if you're the AAA team. Could this be the Rangers?
No, I know the Rangers AA. It's not this.
Okay.
The Frisco Rough.
Unless they changed in the last year, but it was Frisco Rough Riders.
Rockies?
No, the Rockies are this could have changed, but they used to be Albuquerque. They used to be the Isotopes. Um, I think it's like an AL West.
Phone a friend. I
Yeah,
only know the teams the Vols play for.
I just don't know who we could phone a friend.
No, none of these teams.
Need an answer?
Let's go with Mariners final.
OKC was the Dodgers for the longest time.
They reorganized though, and well, they do have an Rancho Cucamonga, Southern California.
And they used to be the OKC Dodgers.
What I was thinking, Midwest, like the
15.
Cardinals, or I don't know about the Astros, but
No, it's
Jeremy
not.
would
It's
know.
not the
Not the
Astros.
Astros. Could it be the Diamondbacks?
Possibly.
Five.
Could be
Steven, you go.
Say Dodgers.
Dodgers final. I don't know. Oh, nice.
Dodgers is correct.
I knew
Coop.
I knew for the longest time they were the OKC Dodgers. I didn't know if they still were.
That's a great pull, Coop.
All right. So it is 9-8, 2 rounds left. We move into our TV round, which is bygone procedurals. No one can double. Name the procedural which ran from 2008 to 2015 based on its main characters: Patrick Jane, Teresa Lisbon, Kimball Cho, Wayne Rigsby, and Grace Van Pelt.
The fuck is a procedural?
Like a cop show. Like it's 1 hour, and it's just
these
a
are the names of
self-contained
the
plot.
these are the names of the characters. These are not the names
Not
of the
the
actors.
actors, correct.
So we
I
have
recognize the character named Wayne Rigsby, but I don't know what. I have an idea of what show this might be, but I think the show I'm thinking of ran longer.
I got nothing.
maybe CSI Miami.
I think it's one of the CSIs.
I think CSI Miami ran from this time span. Also, there's CSI or Hawaii 5 or actually Hawaii 5-0, right?
That was later.
That was later. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's one of the CSIs, but I don't know which one. It's probably not the original. So
Your guess.
let's go CSI Miami final.
CSI.
CSI, I
5-0 was my guess.
no, he's right. That came later.
Okay.
I think it would be CSI New York because Miami had Horatio in it as the main character. Um, I'm just going off of like process elimination shows I know that it can't be. I guess CSI New York. CSI New York final.
This is The Mentalist.
Oh,
Not close.
don't know. Didn't watch.
I just remember CSI Miami. Every one it started with him taking off his
the
glasses.
sunglasses. Yeah.
All right, name the
Great show.
procedural that ran from 2009 to 2014 based on its main characters: Neil Caffrey, Peter Burke, Theodore Mozzie Winters, Diana Berrigan, and Clinton Jones.
White collar.
There we go, Will.
That it?
White collar final.
Oh,
That is
Oh.
correct.
William.
That's a great TV show.
All right, tie game going into the last round. We have Defunct Hershey's. This is about old Hershey's products.
Oh boy.
Maccabros, you go first. Hershey's introduced this bar in 2017 and quietly discontinued them by 2020. Made with caramelized cream, pretzels, and peanuts, it was only the 4th flavor ever introduced for a base Hershey bar.
Jeremy.
Caramel cream pretzels. I don't think it's a whatchamacallit.
No, that's been around forever.
Yeah. Caramelized cream pretzels and peanuts. 2007 to 20.
Am I thinking of? I'm thinking Fast Break, but that's a Reese's, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a Reese's.
Okay. Yeah.
And older than 17.
Yeah.
We have Mr. Goodbar. We have
It's a Hershey's bar.
Yeah.
No idea.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not coming to me, boys.
Take a guess.
Babe Ruth. I know it's not that. Baby Ruth.
I have no idea.
No idea.
So Hershey's owns Reese's, and they said fast break. I don't have another guess.
Yeah, we should say that.
Yeah, before we answer, while we have a little bit of time, who do you think we should call next?
15.
Dan?
I don't know. I don't. Dan would not know this. I'm just
Who's
like,
our fattest friend?
it's not even fat. Who's a good food friend?
5.
It's the biggest fat
Fast
ass.
break final.
It's going to be Hershey's Gold.
Oh.
Never had it.
I never heard of it.
Nope.
All right. For all the marbles. Introduced in 2010 and discontinued in 2017, the inside of this bar looked like a bunch of tiny bubbles. Due to this, it had a very smooth texture, but otherwise tasted the same as a normal Hershey's milk chocolate bar.
Do we not know anybody? Like,
I have one bona fide idea.
who?
I think Joe is very trivia savvy and would give us our best shot here.
Okay.
I mean, we use it or lose it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So unless you guys have a better,
I feel like this is Hershey's air, and they're like little air bubbles. I don't know.
we're gonna keep that in the back pocket. We're gonna use our phone a friend.
Yeah, don't say that unless he knows nothing, and then toss that out there. But I don't even know if that was a real thing.
It was actually at the same time the Nike put out the Air Hershey's. It was kind of a collab.
An edible basketball shoe.
Is that how you're supposed to pronounce Hirachi?
Hey Joe, you're my trivia phone a friend. Okay.
Oh God.
You got this. Once I finish reading the question, you'll have 30 seconds.
Okay.
The category is defunct Hershey's. Introduced in 2010 and discontinued in 2017. The inside of this bar looked like a bunch of tiny bubbles. Due to this, it had a very smooth texture, but otherwise tasted the same as a normal Hershey's milk chocolate bar.
God. I don't think I'm gonna be much of help. Sorry.
That's okay. We had no one else to call and thought you'd be our best guess.
15.
It's not like a mound. Like no.
The last
Say
answer was
Hershey's Air?
Gold, so it's Hershey's something, we think.
5.
I mean, you can try Hershey Silver.
All right, thank you.
Hershey's air.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
Go for it.
Final. Hershey's air.
Hershey's Air.
I think I've seen something like this, and it's Aero, Aero.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's a Hershey's product or a different candy company,
I like that.
but that's my best guess.
Do we have any other guesses?
My
It's not
guess was going to be
silver, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's silver. My guess was going to be Symphony, but I still see those.
So we'll go with Steve. Go with Stevens.
Aero, Aero, final.
Oh.
So close. It's Air Delight.
Damn, Will, I'm sorry for fucking with you. That was close.
Which means
I was
that
never
we
gonna
move
put the
on
light
to
in. That fucking blows.
overtime.
I thought you were so off.
Steven was close. Arrow is a real thing. It's a Nestle bar.
Oh.
And is still around. You can still get it.
Brian from the top rope.
That's in like a purple wrapper, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's
maybe.
purple or like dark blue.
They've got like all sorts of flavors and colors, it looks like. So
All right.
I might be on an island, but I really love some Hershey's Special Dark.
I don't like dark.
Hershey's bars, they're bad. The chocolate is no good. All of them, in my
It
opinion.
is not that is an uncontroversial take.
Thank you.
Or even have you tried the Hershey Symphony bars?
What's that? No. You have
It's
to
like
bring me one.
like in a tan casing. It's like their take on, I think, like German chocolate or something. I don't know. It's good.
All right. So as a reminder for the rules on overtime, I will not be buzzing. I'll just be saying correct or incorrect. You'll have 15 seconds, and I will tell you when to answer the question. We shall open up our share. And there we go. You guys are all looking at my Excel sheet. These are the top 25 most subscribed subreddits.
Oof.
Oh,
So,
Did you use Reddit, Jeremy or Coop? I don't.
No. No one that fucking has ever seen a vagina uses Reddit.
Hold on. I will.
the most popular social media
We
app
got
on
a
the
chance here,
planet.
Fletcher.
We've got a chance here. Hold on.
All right.
Let me say something.
yeah. There's a reason why there's a kid shortage in China. They're all on Reddit.
There is that true? It's the most popular social media app.
I believe it
Think so.
overtook Twitter within the past year or so.
Twitter's not that popular.
So we actually might be okay on this, Coop, depending on. So I watch a Reddit podcast where it's like they read Reddit stories. So depending on if these are the most popular, I might know like a handful.
Cool. I'm of no help, so it's
All right. So we'll begin with the Maccabros,
Wait,
and then
quick
we'll
question.
bounce. Will has a question.
Some of them are like acronyms, but this full subreddit might be like a full name. Are you going to want us to be specific about whether like whether the acronym or what the acronym is short for? Will you take both of them? For example, if the acronym was BRB, be right back, would you take BRB or be right back?
If it's fairly well understood that one means the other, then yes, I will accept the
Acronym?
the acronym. Yes.
There you go first,
All
Fletcher.
right.
Yeah, no.
Maccabros, we will start with you. A reminder, you can start now.
Today I fucked up. Final.
That is incorrect.
We're fucked, boys.
Hold on. Oh,
All
I'll
right.
wait till it's up.
Sandusky's your go.
Go.
Today
Fletcher.
I learned.
Yes.
That's the big one. Today I learned.
Go,
Final.
Yes.
Fletcher, go.
Please say final when you're ready.
Final. Yeah, final.
Thank you. All right. Today I learned is number 5.
All right, let's try another one.
All right, Maccabros, you can go.
Relationship advice. Final.
Relationship advice is incorrect.
Yep, we're your fuck boys.
Let me just run through what
Sandusky's, you can go.
Let me just run through what I'm subscribed to. All right, world news. Final.
World News is correct. That is number 4.
I've got
Maccabros,
What about-
Maccabros, you can go.
Reddit.
What about am I the asshole?
Let's go.
Am I the asshole?
Let's go.
Wait. No. Yeah. You're right. Am I the asshole? Final.
That was mine. Fuck.
Am I the asshole? Is incorrect.
Oh well, then we are majorly fucked.
And so I believe if Sandusky's gets this, they would win the soccer penalty. So you
Ask
can go.
Reddit. Ask Reddit. Final answer.
Ask Reddit. Yep.
Ask Reddit is correct.
Let's go.
That is number 2. All right. The question.
Is shower thoughts on there?
I will reveal all of them.
Yep. Shower thoughts.
Mildly interesting was going to be my next one.
Okay.
A lot of it's the things that you're automatically subscribed to when you make a Reddit account. Is the
Oh,
key
I
there.
didn't know. Okay.
Good game, boys.
Good game.
All right. That ends the game there.